Right now we're in Kinder Scout near Buxton, where you motherfuckers be getting your water from. We're at the source, with the source, and we're about to go on a big old hike. We're going to take Rashid on his first hike in the UK. You got to stay cozy, you know what I'm saying, with that sunny side. Nice and cozy boys. Got the bag with the utensils and the goodies in it, you know. Make sure you got your hiking boots, you know what I'm saying. That's the drip for the day, you know. Fresh, right? A whole bunch of rappers over there still. Lockdown times, I believe. That's kind of when I started getting into the outdoors kind of stuff. Yeah, bro, it just brought me peace, man. You can hear what's going on right now. You hear the water, the birds, real tranquilo. They ain't paying me, but there's an app called All Trails. Literally, I'll just go on that, jump in my car, drive to somewhere, go on the app, and then it will just tell you all of the hikes that's in your location in the vicinity. Because there's a lot of like fields in that you'd think that's like a farmer's back garden or something and you'd be scared to walk through, but really it's public land. Go on your little adventure and just find your little peace of mind, bring your smoke, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Just hold a little vibe, bro. Right now, we're in the Peak District, so probably about 4 hours away from London. But yeah, we're out there still. Up like 7. You know as well, bro, I feel like being out in these kind of environments is spiritual as well, bro, man. I don't know, I feel like you just appreciate God's creation just that little bit more as well. The intricacies of it, you know what I mean? There's a book that I read called The Life of Trees. You realise that they got personalities, bro. They're very much like humans, but they just move at a different time. You know what I'm saying? So this will be fast for us, but because they live for so long, it's like the perception of time, even like ants or flies. You see when you try to swat a fly and you never catch it, but it's because you're like this too. Trees are they're different types, bro. They got different personalities. Have you ever seen when like a giraffe will eat a couple leaves and then you think, why don't it just eat the whole tree? There's all of the leaves there. But it's because the trees will send out a signal and will make to the leaf to change the color, the taste of it to be bitter, like not nice. And then it sends a signal to the trees near it. That's why the giraffe or something won't go to the one next to it. It'll keep moving a little bit. Like they talk, bro, it's mad. And then even on the floor, you know what I'm saying, with all of the moss and all that, it's all connected for real. Trust me. Very interesting. Because it's so spacious, there's so much space. Yeah. For me, it allows room to like unpack my brain and compartmentalize it. Like imagine you had a messy house or something and you laid all of the things out on a big field. You could rearrange it a lot easier. In this environment, when you're quiet, you can hear there's nothing, there's no need to be switched on, there's no need to just be like, what's going on around me, like who's around me? You know what I'm saying? Where's the danger, if there's any danger elements, or it's just, you can fully like just exhale, bro. And that's another reason why with the music, what I've been doing, obviously the tape, inhale, it's the whole vibe, bro, of just being inhale and exhale and just finding that peace, the release of it all. Instead of being all tensed up and anxious and shit, bro. But you know what it is? I don't even think people realise like the underlying feelings that they have in them, bro. Like I don't think people are even conscious to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how like even see when you wake up in the morning sometimes and you'll know your phone's the first thing you pick up, your day starts differently, bro. But I think some people ain't even actually aware of that. And I feel like once you become conscious of them things there, you realise how actually much more in control than you thought you was. Yes. Feel like Rocky on the steps. 10,000 hours, I've done it with no rest. Can we pass, my boy? No? We gonna go that way? Which way? That way? Alright then. Makes sense why the prophets them come to the mountains to get their wisdom and their information, Carl. It's nothing but you and your thoughts up here, boy. Ain't no sounds. Obviously, this ain't the craziest hike, to be fair, but still, you hit them walls sometimes and it's just like, come this far, you can't even turn around. There's a word that I love. It's called equidistant, which means to be as far away from your destination as far as you are from where you come from. And I feel like in life, a lot of people start that journey, they get equidistant, they get scared, without that mental resilience to keep going. But that same energy it takes to go back to where you come from, you use that to go forward, you get to where you're going, bro. You feel me? Right now, I'm trying to do at least one a month. And then obviously as the sun starts coming out, I want to start incorporating more camping stuff, like even in terms of some business models that I've been putting together. I just want to curate a space for our people, for the culture to come in and enjoy and experience this stuff, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of mental clarity, a lot of peace on the other side of overcoming that fear, you get me? I feel like a lot of people live in fear where we come from, a lot of fear based, a lot of fear mongering. You know what I'm saying? Even the baddest of the baddest, they move with a lot of fear. Wait. Yeah, last little bit. Alright, good. Go. Be on your way. A big changing point for me was, I feel like growing up, I don't know if I say I taught, but my defense mechanism was very much to be numb and not feel things, you know what I mean? To kind of just suppress everything and just kind of hold it down. And I think the day I decided to feel was the scariest day of my life, bro. Because as soon as you open yourself up to all of these emotions, you start reflecting and thinking in retrospect all of the fucking nuts shit you've done in your life. Bad decisions, environments you've encountered or put yourself in, and it's just like this rush of anxiety, bro. It's just like, what the fuck? And I think the thing with knowledge is once you know better, you gotta do better. Ignorance is bliss, it's a real saying. I feel like it's like some people kind of just wander through life not really living, like they're alive but they're not living. And then there's people with an awakening or a consciousness, but the gift and the curse of that is you feel things. So just as much as you feel the good and the beautiful, you feel the bad and the ugly, bro. And if you've exposed yourself to that, it gets dark. You get me? So I feel like yeah, throughout those moments I feel like I just had to kind of just take it day by day, bro. I think it's about renewing the mind. Every day is a renewal of the mind. And really, you can be whoever you want to be, bro. And I think a lot of people forget that. Like, you literally could wake up tomorrow and be a whole completely different person. And it could actually be your truth, you know what I mean? Funnily enough, like the word persona, I believe, I don't know what era it's exactly from, but it comes from theatre, where the actors, they used to act out more than one role, and then they would have different masks for each role, and that was classed as a persona. So you know, if you're on stage and you're doing a show and you're being this person and there's a persona, and I feel like a lot of people have got stuck in one persona. Mm-hmm. And in this day and age, I feel like a lot of people are a bit more open to the idea that you can be more than one thing. Mm-hmm. That's why all this hiking shit is important to me as well, bro, because it's like, why do I have to be a certain way all of the time? This is also part of me. Mm-hmm. You get me? So, yeah, man, just live your truth, bro, man. It's freeing. It's a lot of hard work to get to the point of feeling confident enough to do it, a lot of setbacks, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of feeling less than, a lot of warring with the ego. For me, the ego's a big battle with me. Especially where we come from. And as a rapper, bro, come on, man. Egos, that's like the game. That's the name of the game, bro. You get me? So, yeah, man, it's an everyday renewal of the mind. That right there is the highest peak of all Peak District. Top of the top. Oh! That's what I'm gonna do when I get there. I'm gonna climb on camera and embarrass myself. Yeah, man, it's been nice, man. A lot of space, a lot of peace of mind. It's nice to the encounter with them sheep there, the hungry ass sheep. And yeah, no, it's nice, bro. The view's beautiful. Sunset was better than I thought. The weather was better than I thought. Obviously, it's mad windy at the top, but yeah, bro, another successful hike, bro. On to the next one. Wholesome activities on the sunny side, baby.
See, when your muscles are burning, bro, your body's telling you to give up. Your body's, cause it's hurting. But then, you gotta tap into your brain. You get what I'm saying? And the pain that man's been through in life,
There you go.
it's a madness. So, temporary pain for long-term strength, bro.